I'm going to break down real postgraduate opportunities at Federal University. Let me say this clearly: if you are serious about studying abroad and you are not looking at Brazil, you're already missing opportunities that are fully funded, globally respected, and far more accessible than Europe or North America. Right now, there are masters and PhD positions open where you pay zero tuition, get access to research funding, and in some cases even receive monthly stipend. And most people have no idea how to access them. Now, in this video, I'm going to break down real postgraduate opportunities at Federal University of Lavras, a top federal university in Brazil, known strong research output, especially agriculture, biotechnology, environmental sciences, and engineering. I will show you exactly how these programs work, what makes them different from what you may be used to, and most importantly, how you can position yourself as a strong candidate. See, whether you are coming from Nigeria, Ghana, or anywhere outside of Brazil, this is one of those opportunities that, if you understand it properly, can completely change your academic and professional trajectory. Now, instead of just talking, let me show you directly, because the details are where most people get it wrong. Alright guys, so as you can see on my screen, Federal University of Lavras, the first thing you're going to do, you will click the link which I'm going to be dropping in the video description box. So once you click the link, it should take you to this particular page. Once you get to this page, the first thing you should do is to translate it to English so that you'll be able to flow, or you'll be able to understand what is written there. There are a lot of opportunity that is open right now in this school. Towards your right hand side, you will see the registration period. Most of these opportunities are going to be closing in April, so this is the best time for you to act. Don't forget that all the schools that are opening right now, in fact, this school is one of the schools that bring out their opportunities for first semester early, because most schools are going to be coming out in April, May, etc. So, and the resumption time is going to be towards August, September. Don't forget, this opportunity are for second semester. As you can see here, 2026/2 means it is for second semester. So on my list here, we have a lot of opportunities. We have science and technology of wood. Madeira is wood. We have masters in food engineering, doctorate in entomology, that is science of insects. We have doctorate in agronomy. We have masters in agronomy. We have doctorate in agricultural microbiology. We also have the master's level as well. We have doctorate in agricultural engineering. We have the master's level as well. We have doctorate in plant biotechnology. We also have the doctorate and masters, both of them. We have doctorate in genetics and plant improvement. We also have it at the master level. We have doctorate in agrochemistry. We also have masters in agrochemistry. So on and on, on and on. We have doctorate in soil science. Most of the courses are listed on this particular page. So guys, a lot of them are going to be closing in April. So guys, I want you to try to send your application as soon as possible. Some of them, actually, they are not looking for so many, but then just try your best and submit a good application. Don't forget that you are competing with Brazilians. Make sure that your application stand out. Please desist from submitting shabby application. Don't submit an application don't submit application and you are not providing what they are requesting for. A lot of applications that we have handled, that we have seen in the past month, in the past days, they are tiring, they are worrisome. So I would like you to submit an application that is actually strong. Okay, if you have a publications, they endeavor to include it. If you have a presentation poster or oral and you have a certificate for it, endeavor to present it. Don't forget that whatever skills, whatever training, whatever experience you are mentioning on your CV, there will be need for you to also attach something like an evidence, a certificate, or whatever that you got from such training or from workshop. There will be need for you to attach all of that, because these are the things that they're going to look at. They don't just believe it who can think out, based on what you put on your CV. They also want to see evidence. I have made a presentation at the where is the evidence? You're going to show it to them. So guys, most of the people you're going to be competing with, a lot of them have all these documentations. Okay, so try to put out your best foot so that you be able to be selected. A lot of people apply, they don't even get to shortlisting, they don't even get to interview stage. And one important thing I'm going to talk to you about is the interview stage. Cases where people get to the interview and they couldn't pull through from there. Why? Because they are unable to demonstrate even basic understanding of Portuguese, which is very, very bad. Don't forget that in Brazil, they don't speak English in Brazil, they speak Portuguese. So you should be able to, you see, if you want to come to a country, you should demonstrate to them that, oh, it is not sufficient for you to tell them that you will learn when you get to the country. Why can't you demonstrate what you have been learning before you get to the country? Because that is one of the things that can actually grant you this opportunity. So in the past days, in the past month, we've seen people missing great opportunities that are stipends, because they could not demonstrate their ability to speak. It is not that these people don't know, they don't have the knowledge of that area they want to do their masters or PhD in, but because they couldn't even say something as basic as bonjour, very well. So guys, this is the right time for you to dedicate more of your time into Portuguese training. I have a class that we organize sometimes in December where we are trying to give people intensive class in Portuguese. If you are interested, you can just comment Portuguese and I'm going to share with you how to go about it. If you're interested, okay? So as you're submitting for the opportunity, you're also preparing yourself for the interview. So we are going to be taking you on an intensive Portuguese classes, okay? So it's going to be a very good one for you if you're interested. Don't forget that all of these things that I'm telling you, they are what I've seen that is actually affecting most people that are applying outside of Brazil, people that don't speak Portuguese. These are some of the challenges that they have. So in as much that you've seen an opportunity that so you can do your interview remotely, just thank God. But it is now left for you to be able to do it very well, to be able to speak and convince the interview committee that yeah, you're a good candidate. Okay, they want to see your proficiency, so you have to be able to do that as well. So guys, I'm wishing you best of luck in your application. Again, if you're going to be applying, what you will do is to click, for example, if I'm interested in doctorate science and technology of wood, what you're going to do, just click this part. If you click here, every other thing that they are requesting, your transcript, historical, your certificate, every other thing that they are going to be in need of for this particular application you are doing. So make sure that you download that editor, not just download it, translate it to the language you can understand. For example, if you are seeing this video from an English country, translate it to English and understand it very well so that you'll be able to push, to put your best foot forward. So in this case, this is the editor. Okay, if I click this part, you see editor number 27, process selectivo 2026/2. So it came out on the 20th of March around 9 a.m. in the morning. So if I click here, it's going to download. Now, so I've clicked here. Now let me check my download. So this is my download. So as you can see, Universidade Federal de Lavras, Trevor Otatorio, professor Edmilson Santos, campus universitário, Lavras, Minas Gerais. Lavras is Minas Gerais, so numbers of people for master is 5, numbers of people for doctorate is 3. So try to translate this document to Portuguese so that you'll be able to flow. So look at the table. It is important for you to follow this table. This is the calendar or the timeline for the process. So it came out when it came out, when you expected. So some of them could even have something like what's it called? Some of them could have payments. What's it called? Application. This thing, like some of them might need registration fee, I'm not sure, but for this one I don't think there's something like that. So guys, just make sure that you follow all of these things diligently. As a matter of fact, you have gotten admission in Brazil in the time past. I want you to give glory to God because things are actually changing right now. I detail most of these things that are changing in the video that is coming very soon so that it can better prepare you. It can help you on how to prepare yourself, how to apply, all this application. It is something you can do yourself. From the onset, when I've been making video, I've always been saying it that applying to schools in Brazil is what you can do by yourself. I only say you can contact me if you are busy or you just decided that, okay, I am busy or I'm not busy, but I just want you to help me do it. Okay, so if it is something you can do, just try, try to do it and submit your application. And I'm wishing you best of luck in your application. Don't forget to share this opportunity with someone that may be interested in coming to Brazil. Don't forget to share it with any group that you know where people converge, where they are looking for opportunities. Share this with them, maybe on WhatsApp, whatever group it is, social media. Share it with them, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I will see you in the next video. Até breve. Ciao, ciao.